Cleo's Closet. If you did not know already, my name is Cleo. So the background is a little bit different. I am staying with my grandmother until I go back to college. She lives in the middle of nowhere, and the only fun thing to do is go to a lake. But the thing is, it's gotten so hot, the algae's really bad, so it smells really bad. So I can't do that either. So I'm kind of stuck in my room. So by the title of this video, you already know what I'm talking about. I just want to talk about my rush and pledge experience, and then actually becoming a sister, and just basically my first year experience. The first time I ever saw Sigma Delta when I was online doing research for the school. I was a little bit nervous because when I actually looked up Sigma Delta and everything, my biggest fear was like, oh, there's a fat black girl coming through. I believe kind of the stereotypes, and no offense, love my sisters, but the economy of our demographic is mainly white kids and Asian kids. So I knew going into this, like, I was gonna be one of the bigger, no pun intended, minorities in the group. But I realized when I was coming to AAU, I was already taking a big step, so why not take a bigger one? We get to our first meeting, we did icebreakers and we were talking and stuff. I got to learn about different people, and then I realized, like, these girls really aren't bad. They're actually super nice. And even at the end of the meeting, like, the girls came up to us and just started talking to us, and we even exchanged numbers. Like, everyone was so open and so sweet. And then I think that's when I started to relax more. Like, okay, it's gonna be fine, they're gonna be good. Rush week, I don't know if other sororities do pledge week or rush week. Rush week when you do hazing. Sigma Delta is 110% against hazing. I was so excited. That was one of the things I was scared about. During the week we were all doing something. We went golfing, we went to the park, we went to I think they went to the museum. I went a majority of the time, and basically we just did all these things together so they can just get a little bit more of a feel on us as sisters. At the end of Rush, I really started to get a feel for the girls, and I wouldn't say like they were fake in the beginning, because I wouldn't call it fake, but it's just like when you try to pull people in, you want to be a lot nicer and you want to come off kind. It's like you don't want to come and like, hey you, hey, come to my thing. After Rush week, everything just kind of dying down. I actually got to know the girls' personalities for themselves, and I realized, like, this is a group of girls I would love to be around. So after Rush week was over and I was accepted as a pledge, not everything is sunshine and rainbows. So in the beginning, when everyone's trying to pull you in, you know, it seems all fine, but like once everything just starts to click in, you know, that's when business starts to set in. Yes, everyone is so sweet, everyone is so fine, but you have to realize, you know, the events and going out all the time is not going to be the main part of the sorority. You still have business to do. Perfect example, fall semester is coming up. So there's philanthropy events we have to do. If you don't know what philanthropy is, it just basically means community service. There's events for the sorority we have to do, events for Rush we have to do, and when you're looking from the outside in, you see it as like, oh, it's party, it's fun and stuff like that, but there's still business and conversations you have to have behind closed doors, and I think you really have to keep that in mind when joining a sorority, as it's not just fun and games. Like, there's still things you have to do. Like for me, I'm social chair. This year we're going to be working on a few things, technically 2, but they're really big things. As much as I want to party and have fun with my girls, it's like I have to be focused and I have to be on top of my games to make sure everything goes right. Your sisters have your back no matter what, and it actually feels like a family. So for instance, say you're at a party and you're not feeling well or something goes down, your sister's always gonna have your back to make sure you're okay. Say that you're getting sick in your dorm or at home or whatever. Ooh, and the best one, you might even have some sisters that are the same religion as you and they'll go to church with you. I went to church with 2 of my sorority sisters and I didn't feel like I was dragging somebody along. I always feel like asking my non-Christian friends to come with me, they always complain or try to make fun of my religion. It's nice and refreshing to have somebody who's my age who I can go to church with. I think this goes towards the beginning, but I wrote it kind of as a last point. But sorority is great when you don't have friends. It sounds so sad. But say you're by yourself, you're by your lonesome, come to the sorority. Someone is gonna swoop you up under their wing and mentor you, talk to you, or just be your friend. But no one in the sorority is there to judge you. I'm weird. I'm super weird. I'm awkward as hell. And if they picked me up, you know they'll definitely pick you up. Our goal in our sorority is to empower women in our community. That means not dragging women down for their little flaws that they have. We accept everyone. There's no room for judgment in Sigma Delta. So that is the end of my video. I hope you guys liked it, or at least thought it was decent. If you want to become another hanger in my closet, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, we are trying to get to 1K by the end of this year. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.